So I'm going to be making some turmeric tea here, and it's pretty good. You ground up some turmeric, like the fresh root, turmeric root, and then you just put some honey in your cup with, say, oh, I don't think I should use that knife actually. That one I was using for Caesar salad dressing, and that might make a really interesting flavor for this tea. So, you put about so much. That's pretty good. And you try not to get the turmeric anywhere else because it stains the counter. I found that out yesterday. So, I'm hoping that this will take care of my pain and everything as much as just taking the ground turmeric and stuff. But I don't know. So it seems to be okay so far, and I've tried it. It's delicious. Like, I thought it would be disgusting, but you take this and then you just add about the juice of a lemon to it. So you strain that out. You just let it sit there for 5 minutes or something. And then you strain out the turmeric and add some fresh lemon juice to it, and that's that. So yeah, it's easy, it's good. So if you could manage to get that down, then that saves you trying to get down turmeric later on. And I made a bunch of croutons yesterday. And all I do is I take the food processor and I slice up stale bread, so I keep it in the fridge, and then it kind of goes hardish, and then I slice it up with the food processor, and then I put it on a baking sheet and put some seasoning on it. So this time I used marjoram and rosemary, but this is the first time I've used this combination. And I put olive oil, extra virgin cold pressed olive oil on it, and then I stick it in the oven. Now I have a gas oven and it's old, so it's really well insulated, and I don't even have to turn it on low to get it to dry out this stuff. So I just stick it in there without turning it on at all, and the pilot light is enough to dry the stuff out to make it into croutons, and it works really well. And here's my Caesar salad that I made today. What was the cookbook name that I got? I didn't follow the recipe exactly. You can see I stuck some black-eyed peas in there and stuff, and I mixed in some kelp bud into the dressing. I'm not really good at following recipes. I use them mainly to get inspired, and then I just do my own thing. So, but I'm sure the original recipe would have been awesome. I'm just not very good at following them. So that's our dinner for today, and it totally packs well for a picnic. So, I mean, if you were to make a Caesar salad, and then, like, this is a vegan raw Caesar salad minus my croutons, because my croutons aren't raw. It's baked bread, right, that I then made into croutons. But the dressing in the salad is, and so if you were to pack it along on a picnic, it's great. You just put the croutons on last, and the phony Parmesan cheese made of nutritional yeast. And I used sunflower seeds because they're cheap, and some salt, and whipped that up in the food processor. The dressing is a cashew base, soaked cashews and garlic and lemon juice and kelp. What else goes in there? Can't remember. I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, and that's again whipped up in the food processor, and you might have to add some of the, I had to add a little bit of the water that I soaked the kelp buds and cashews in. But I use the juice of a couple lemons in that, and I have some in the fridge dressing, so we'll be taking it hiking for sure later on.